Well, fellas, as you can see, I was expecting a little more snow up here. Oh well. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Welcome, gentlemen. Today, we've got the Aero Precision M5, chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. Let's just get right into it. 22-inch stainless steel barrel. This is a bowl barrel. It is very thick, and the gun is very heavy because of it. I was complaining about my SIG 716 being heavy. This is a gun that I don't think I'm ever going to be packing around, especially with the Silencer Co. Hybrid 46M on there in the long configuration, the Magpul bipod on there in FDE, Magpul stock. I do plan on putting the PRS Lite on here, I think. I just really like how it looks, especially on the more DMR long-range type builds. Got the Aero Precision breech charging handle, Magpul K2 Plus grip, and the glass we got on there is the Vortex Strike Eagle 3-18 by 44. It is a first focal plane optic. I'm also running the same scope on my SIG 716, and I really like these scopes for the price. Really good long-range scope, and I've been enjoying it a lot. Gamers. Now, if you're watching this video and you're thinking, that kit looks familiar, like one of my favorite COD characters without the ski mask with the... Oh, don't look at that. Didn't pay no attention to that. Like a ski mask without a skull on it or something? Stay tuned. Okay, fellas, gonna do some actual shooting here. I've got a target at 100 yards. Target at 220 yards. And a target at 375. So roughly 100, 200, and 300 yards. So we'll see what we can do here. Start off with the easy one at 100 yards. Watch me say easy and then miss it the first shot. Smoked it. Target's knocked over. All right. 220. Smoked it to bottom edge of the target. It's just a little gong. Okay. Let's go to the 375. Just over the left shoulder. Impact. She's pretty good. You may have noticed that my surroundings are different in this video. If you're one of the OGs, you'll recognize this area from my earliest videos, but I'm back home for the holidays, up in the hills a little bit. I was hoping there'd be a little more snow. This is a weird winter for Montana. But I had a super sweet, like, snow, ghillie, sniper intro planned out for you guys. And obviously there's no snow. So hopefully you like the one that I did give you. Okay, this one's for all the haters out there. We're gonna do some grouping at 100 yards. I think I pulled that one. Did I just flinch hard on that? Ah. Well, 2-round grouping, I guess, Lamau. All right, so while I'm loading up this mag, I'll tell you guys what ammo I'm using. S&B 6.5 Creedmoor 140 grain. This is what I shoot out of it most of the time. That's what it's sighted in with, just because it's the cheapest 6.5 ammo that I can find, to be honest. And I want to shoot. And then later we'll do some grouping with the Hornady ELDMs. These are 147 grains, so obviously expecting it to group lower. But we'll see just group size. Do some dual cam shooting here. See how this looks. Okay. So I was gonna do a 5-round group, but since we had to do a reload in the middle. All right, let's see what that gives us. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Editing Nick here, and that center hole is actually 2 bullet holes because I shot 2 times in the first string of fire and then 4 times after the reload. So if you look closely, it's a little bit larger, and there's actually 2 impacts right in that one center hole. Not an extremely tight grouping, but like I said, that is the most cheap or cheapest 6.5 ammo I could find. We'll see what the Hornadies do. I will also concede that I am not a precision rifle shooter. So, I mean, that rifle probably is more accurate than what I just displayed. Maybe I'll try another 5-round group. All right, guys, we're gonna do another 5-round grouping with the S&B, just to see if I can do a little bit better for myself. Okay, that group's a little bit better besides one that I pulled. Here we go. When I did it, I could feel myself already not shooting. My bad. But isn't that great? Hey guys, turns out if you don't have your mic attached to your body and you leave it at your truck instead of out at the target, it's not going to record audio. So I got the group on video, but I did not get what I was saying, which may or may not be a good thing. All right, we're doing the grouping with the Hornady ELDMs 147s.
I forget how fine the dust is out here, dude. Okay, 5-round group.
Let's go see how it went. All right, fellas. So this is an old target. That's why there's the little stickers covering stuff. So one of these holes in the middle is from a previous gun, I guess. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. These two, this one, and then one of these is me. So, you know, not too far off from what the other stuff is. Maybe it's just me, or maybe it really is the gun. Maybe this gun isn't the most exact precision rifle that can shoot the eye out of a squirrel at 1,000,000 yards. But for me, that's pretty good. That's pretty exciting shooting for me, tell you what. I did not time the suppressor to this rifle like I did when I sighted it in. Because of the way the direct thread mount is set up, you can time the suppressor so that your baffles are in the same orientation every time because they're notched in there. So what I usually do is I'll put the logo and serial number and everything right here so that it's level with the barrel and just like reads the right way. And that way I know it should be, if there's any POI shift, it should be repeatable. But I just couldn't be bothered today. And if there's any, it doesn't seem to be much. I will be doing some grouping without the suppressor. And we'll just go right into that. All right, fellas, here we go. We've got the Hornady ELDMs first. 5-round group, and then we'll just go right to the S&B. So much louder. Okay, that group looks pretty good from here, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't lock back. I think it's just real dirty. It's really dusty out here, so. Okay, S&B 140 grains. Ooh, I think I pulled that one. All right, let's go check it out. All right, this top one here, that is the ELDMs. Pretty good group. And then here's the S&Bs. The two that are touching, that was the first two. That was the third, fourth, and fifth. That was the one that you can hear me say I think I pulled it. And then that was the last one. This right here is real good. That one was definitely me, and that one's the gun. But obviously, as you can see, that suppressor, the POI shift is pretty significant, actually. Like a couple inches. Pretty crazy. Maybe I will time. One qualm I do actually have with this gun, which really has little to do with the functionality. No, nothing to do with the functionality, is on Aero's website, it says that this rifle is Magpul FDE. Now you can see this Magpul FDE grip, this Magpul FDE bipod, stock. It's not the same color. It's a different color, which I don't really mind because like a 50 Shades FDE, it breaks up the silhouette, whatever, all of that. But it is literally just a lie. and the charging handle, the breech charging handle, it's kind of hard to see in this light. You can see it there. It's anodized, so it's not the same color as the Cerakoted receiver, even though it just says FDE charging handle. So like getting these parts and then putting them together and seeing that they didn't match, my autism going crazy. Sup gamers, if you've been a loyal viewer, you know we do a 1R1 in every video regardless of the gun. But look at what we got now, boys. Ooh, we got the actual timer. So if I can do a 1R1 with this in under 2 seconds, you have to subscribe, alright? See what we got. Guys, you don't have to subscribe. It was a 0.87 on the first shot and a 5/18 split. So second shot came off at 6:05. So all right, if I can do this in under 6 seconds, you guys got to subscribe, okay? Let's see. Oh, baby. 497. Let's go. Subscribe. Fellas, if you're a gamer like me, or you just want a little bit of energy and you don't want to pay out the ass for energy drinks from the gas station, check out Dubby Energy. It's a powdered energy drink. I've got an affiliate code or an affiliate link, and if you use the code NickM, you'll get 10% off. They don't pay me anything directly, but I do get a kickback if you use my code. So if you want to support me, if you want an energy drink that tastes pretty good, check it out.